Hello, YouTube. All right. This is my first week back to work post-COVID. Actually, it's my second week. Yeah, my second week back to work post-COVID. But my first week back at part-time status. If those of you are familiar, you know, there's actually two janitors at my place, and we split the workload. The other guy was on TDY, and I had to pick up some of his work, so they had shifted me back to full-time status. But now that the other guy's back, I'm back to part-time. Actually, they still have me listed officially as working full-time, but I'm only working 30 hours a week, not 40. This was something I had done by choice. If you recall the video where I talked about getting my hours cut because I was trying to make more money. I know it seems counterproductive to cut your hours to try to make more money, but the plan had been and still is to set up some side businesses to try to get enough money coming in within 2 years that I can pretty much retire. You guys recalled I tried to retire and then moved to Thailand, but COVID kind of messed that all up. So at this point, I'm planning on retiring in the United States, but traveling to Thailand, you know, hopefully to stay there for 3 to 6 months of the year. If not 6 months in Thailand, 6 months overseas, and then 6 months back in the U.S. or whatever. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, because everything's still up in the air. But obviously, to do that, I'm going to need money. So, two ways to do it. One is to work a lot of, you know, like maybe take 2-3 jobs and try to save money up for that retirement. But honestly, I don't really see that as being an option. One is, I don't feel like working 3 jobs. I don't feel like working 1 job. But 2, once you stop working, that means no more income coming in at all, you know. So I've been focusing on things I can do that I'll be able to do globally, you know, like basically passive income opportunities. And one of them is YouTube, so I've got to try to get this channel back up to the point where it's earning, you know, halfway decent money, enough to travel and do all the stuff I want to do. So you might be seeing me focusing a little bit more on the YouTube, debating if I want to just keep things like they are on this channel or actually switch formats to try to get more views. You know, there's always a risk, because the people who tune into this channel tuned in for the content that was or is. So, but the issue is this channel's kind of stagnated, you know. A lot of people initially came here when I was living in a van, and followed me on my adventures. I know I lost some people when I was out in the woods, you know, living in the yurt, in the hut. Some people weren't really into that. They were the van dwellers. And then when I moved in at Walter's house, lost some more viewers. You know, started getting a job like at the knife gig. Those kind of things all affect the viewership. So I guess we're in that other transition right now, because I'm no longer living in the van. I'm no longer homeless. I'm actually working and could work full-time if I wanted to. But I've been cutting my hours, you know. Fortunately for me, my workplace, they do take into consideration the price of everything going up, you know. And because I'm not even working full-time, I'm only working 30 hours a week, obviously the price of everything has an impact on me more so than the other workers. So the company is good in that they generally will adjust your wages to help offset the increase in the cost of living. Now, you know, the cost of living has gone up so much, it's, even though they've offset it to try to help me out, you know, I'm still having to cut back because prices are just skyrocketing. And it's not just prices in general, it's prices on critical things like food. You can't not eat. So you have to eat cheaper products or eat less, and try to grow your own stuff. But it takes time to set up. So basically, I'm fortunate in that my workplace gave me a raise to offset the increased cost of living. What's interesting is, my retirement, because I do have retirement money coming in from my pension as a teacher, but you remember it was cut off because of my situation. So I don't really have that much. They also have a cost of living adjustments. They call it a COLA, but I think they only give you like 2% or something. And inflation has been more than 2%. They're saying it's 9 or 10%, but honestly, I see it more in my regular everyday use, more like about 70%, not 9%. So I don't know where they're getting it. They're 9%. They're saying it includes like rent, utilities, food and gas. But I'm looking at food and gas alone, and food and gas is like not 9%. It's more like about 30 to 70%, depending on what the item is. Even gasoline is more than 200%. It's twice as much as it used to be. So, and I know everyone's rent's gone up. And I don't think it's gone up, 9%, probably more like 20%, 15-20% on rent. Don't know. But long story short, I'm in process of trying to earn more money. So if you guys are interested in seeing that content, let me know. I'll kind of post what I'm doing. Right now I've started to invest a little bit in some crypto, but crypto seems to be, it's like as soon as I buy in, it always drops. So I don't want to invest too much into crypto, and maybe plan to hold it for a long time. Hopefully I don't lose everything I put in, but I'm not going to put in too much on crypto. I have started buying stocks. I use Robinhood. If you guys are interested in that, I'll put the link. So if you use my Robinhood link that I will provide on this video, I think you get they give you some free stocks. Like I got Google. You don't get the whole stock. You get like a fractional share, but and you could pick what you wanted. But I picked Google because I couldn't afford to buy the Google. So I picked the fractional share, and it's gone up a little bit in value. But basically, and then once you have your account set up and you get other people to sign on, you each get like extra. I don't know if it's extra cash or extra stocks or whatever, but it's a good way to grow your income. So I've gotten some stocks, started playing with some. Pretty much, I haven't really been buying too many major stocks, although I did buy some shares of Honda, the car company. So I have a couple shares of Honda. Twitter, with the whole Elon Musk thing's making it go down, with all the problems they're having. So I bought a bunch mostly of penny stocks, like stuff that's selling for 20-30 cents. Believe it or not, there's stocks that sell for that low. So I've been buying some of those and hoping that they'll go up. Some of them I bought at that are going down. That's why they're so low. Like one of the stocks I bought was like a shipping company. It used to be valued at like I think $1,500 per share, and then when I bought it, it was down to like 30 cents or something per share. So it's kind of almost going out of business, because of the global situation with the shipping and everything else going on because of COVID. So you're like, well, why'd you buy in right now? Because it looks like it could go out of business. Yeah, it could. It's a gamble. But I'm buying in right now because it's super low right now. But if the COVID recovers, there's a chance that my shipping stuff could go back up. I also bought some other stuff that, that basically I was just buying stocks that were selling for anywhere from 16 cents up to like 50 cents or so, penny stocks. And they've actually, some of them have done pretty well. like one of them has gone up more than 100%, you know, in a month, which is good. But I didn't have that many of it, you know, because I'm only spending a little bit of money because I'm kind of messing around right now. But the plan will be to get all these stocks in order so that within 2 years, hopefully I'll have enough money that I can retire. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. Meanwhile, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and able to save your money or grow your money. And if you have some ideas, feel free to post them. I'll read them and check them out. Maybe we'll do videos about it. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.